How am I supposed to shoot a video about Mark Hoverson's webinar last night when my mind was blown? Boom! What is up? This is Jason J. Boom Leagard. That's right, Mark Hoverson's webinar last night, 17 secrets on how to make 2014 your best year ever. I am bringing you my top 3 secrets I gained from last night from Mark. We're going fast, furious, we're having fun, because that is what we had last night with Mark. Number 1, he talked about what are some low-cost products or services that we can purchase to make our lives measurably better. And he used an example of a grocery delivery service. Might cost you $8. And he talked about, so that way you pay the $8, you give them the list, they bring the groceries to you. Instead of getting in the car, the drive back and forth, you get to the store, you're wandering around, you're getting frustrated, you can't find the things you wanted, then you're dealing with the line, and then there's traffic on the way home, and you get distracted from other things, instead of just paying the $8 to have it be done for you. And he said a lot of us won't do that because we don't feel we're worth $8. That we're not worth $8 for our peace of mind, to give us some time to work on other things that are more in tune with our vision or need more of our focus. So that one just, I mean, so something you could do today and start making huge improvements in your life and your efficiency. So that was crazy. Number 2, and I heard him talk about this at a recent event, about how if you have any little fiber of your being that feels like when you sell your product or service that you win and that person loses through the exchange of that money, you're going to have a problem. And when he talked about this and when he said it last night, it sunk in this lesson even deeper for me. This was a huge breakthrough for me when I heard him first speak on this, and I talked to him about how crazy it just blew the doors off for me after that event. And he talked about, well, yeah, he said, Jason, if you're feeling like making those sales and building your business is like that's the miracle you've been working hard for and looking for to change your life, to help you change your family's life, to change your friends' lives. If you feel like you make a sale and you're gaining a miracle, that means you're leaving that other person with less miracle in their life. And I mean, I was literally shaking as he said it that way. And when he talked about this again last night, I mean, it just to my core, it helped me just blow through that block and realize, hey, all the value I want to provide to people with everything I do, we are both gaining the miracle in our transaction. It's just a beautiful thing. Number 3, this one shook me to my core, and you've got to take this one all the way deep. He talked about how we have to embrace the epic of our story. No matter how catastrophic it may seem right now, every bad break and you're sick or the car got repossessed, I mean, it doesn't matter, but embrace the epicness of it because it's going to be the greatest comeback story ever told when you hit your success and you fulfill the vision you have. And he put another way where he says you have to look at it like the gift that God gave you is on the line. It's on the line. And when he said that, I had imagery in my head where I'm holding the most beautiful, exquisite treasure ever in the world. It's the perfect diamonds and rubies, and it's gold and silver, and it's just pure abundance. And I've been given this treasure. I've been given this gift by God, and by me not doing everything I can with it, it is literally shattering and crumbling, and it's turning to ash and it's turning to dust in my hands, and the next thing it's gone. That imagery just came flooding in my spirit, in my head, and it just floored me. And it was the exact thing I needed to kind of just lock it in with my vision for what I'm doing with my business, with what I'm providing, with the value I'm creating for the marketplace, with how I want to impact people's lives. I've been given a gift from God, and it is on the line. And if I don't do everything I can to maximize my vision, it's going to crumble and it's going to fade away into ash and dust. That was the first secret last night. I was good after that. I tell you what, Mark, from the bottom of my heart, I know your all heart. We saw it last night, just overload. I got nothing but an attitude of gratitude 24/7, 365 for everything you provide for all of us with your wisdom, with your teachings, and with us. That webinar last night, that is changing people's lives. It changed mine. And 2014 will be my best year ever. Count on it. Boom.